Hello YouTube. This is going to be a review video on a child carrier. I'll start off by saying I'm not an expert in child carriers. I don't normally do reviews. I'm just your normal regular consumer that sometimes when I get products that I think are great or even products I don't think are very good, I like to try to do reviews. I'm like everybody else. When I go to buy a backpack or I go to buy anything, I jump on YouTube to kind of see the reviews or see what people think, and I always find it helpful. So I try to do the same thing. So today, this is going to just be kind of a very basic review video, at least of my personal experience with the Osprey Poco AG. The Poco AG is the kind of the child carrier version of their hiking backpacks. From what I understand, when looking at their website, they have three different backpacks or three different models of the Poco series. This is the Plus. It's the kind of the one in between. I can talk a little bit about what I think are the differences off the top of my head between the three, but this is the kind of the middle of the road one. And I love the backpack. I bought it at REI. I think on the website on Osprey it's around 300 bucks or so. I got it on sale, maybe 280, something like that. I think I got it on sale for 240 or 250 at REI. It's been a really great backpack, and I'll kind of go over some of the features. Reasons why I bought it. We have a 10-month-old, and I come to find out really quick that it's not always easy taking them around in the stroller. We like to go to the zoo or the aquarium, or we went to the fair yesterday, and we do these things. And then when there's big crowds of people, I find the stroller and the whole setup to be kind of difficult to deal with, loading it out of the car, etc. So I was really looking for a child carrier, something that, we're from the Seattle area, something that I could, throw them in the back and we could go on walks or hikes or, go wherever. And like I said, I'm not even a hiker, and I've used it more for kind of day-to-day use of taking him different places. So it's been definitely practical that way. I love it in that sense, way over the stroller. So a little bit about the backpack. So this is kind of it. This is the AG. If you look here, I guess we can start with kind of the front of the bag, kind of the things that I like about it. So I guess the hip straps, I don't know what the actual term for them, but the straps that go around your hips, these things are great. They're made of just really good material. You can look at the straps, the clips, you can tell it's quality product. I really like that it's snug. It's got kind of a very, I don't know what the term for this material in here would be. It probably is on their website, but it's kind of like a real spider, I don't know, webbing kind of material. It's flexible, it's soft, but it's strong, and it kind of seals around your hips really well. Inside here, you can kind of see this is an adjustable strap, so you can adjust this all the way in if you have a smaller waist. If you have a larger waist like mine, you can stretch it all the way out here. It's got different levels, so you can see here on each side for to match it up evenly. You can kind of see here like that. And then also these straps here that go around, these are completely adjustable. And it's just super comfortable. It almost hugs your waist. It doesn't feel like it's too tight or doesn't rub on you or anything like that. I love that part of it. The way this material is, it's really breathable, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's the ventilation on it is just, it's awesome. I mean, it's got this kind of space or section back here where you can have one of those water reservoirs. Maybe you're going on a hike. You can slide it through the back here. It hooks on this little hook up here, and then you can have water run your hose down your straps. But it does a really good job at ventilating. I hate backpacks where, after a while your back's sweating because it just doesn't seem to ventilate real well. These shoulder straps here, they're also really great. They're made of that same material, very plush, very comfortable. I never feel like they're hurting my back or anything like that. Very comfortable to have. Got adjustable straps on the top here to cinch it, to keep it nice and tight to your back. If you look here, it's kind of a one-size-fits-all kind of setup. So they got extra small, medium, and large, and you can adjust the back height depending on your torso height, which I think is a really cool and really great feature. Gonna look here to the side. It's got foot straps or stirrups, I suppose, for the kid. They're adjustable, so as he grows and gets bigger, you can adjust them down. You can have them up and go all the way down about here. That's a pretty cool feature. There's side mesh pockets. I love these pockets for putting little things in. I'll have like a pack of his pacifiers or whatever in there. That's great for that. This is the kickstand here. It's got a foot pad, non-slip foot pad. And in here is kind of one of the big features that I really like to kind of set it apart from the like first level AG, I guess, is that this pocket wasn't as big in the very first one that they make. This pocket is huge. I mean, I put blankets in there, jackets, you know, things that we don't want to always carry in our hands, we can throw right in there, which is freaking awesome. This is kind of the kickstand. This goes in and out. When you don't have anything inside this pocket, you can actually fold this kickstand in. Kind of keep it tucked in when you're hiking or you're going into places where kind of space is tight. I noticed when it's full, it's hard to close it, which makes sense because there wouldn't be room for the things. But when you have it packed out full, you can kind of walk still with it out. And I don't find myself running into things or bumping into things with it, so it's not a big deal. But it's nice if it's empty to kind of kick it in. One of the features between the Plus and the AG Premium was kind of had to do with this backpack. Now, this backpack is really great. I think in the Premium, this is removable. This entire back piece here, you can zip off and remove and take it like as almost like a day pack. This one's not in the Plus. It's just attached to it. There's a pretty big price difference between the Plus and the Premium, and for just the fact of having the backpack detach wasn't enough for me to pay. I think it was like $350 or I'm not exactly sure. I know it's over $300 or right at to be able to have the Premium Poco, and that's the only difference between the Plus and the Premium, is the fact that the backpack can be taken off and become a day pack. That wasn't a big enough deal for me. Since these were on sale at REI, it made more sense to go with the Plus. But as far as the backpack's concerned, you have this kind of mesh pocket. This is great, you know, all stuff, some of his, you know, his treats or things or quick access stuff can go in there. And then the next thing that we have here is the actual backpack, and it's a pretty good sized pocket. If you take a look here, it's definitely has space. You know, I'll put all his diapers, his wipes, his bottles, extra clothing, whatever we need for the day fits really well in that pack. And then on the top of it, you can kind of see here, is another pocket, kind of like a cell phone, keys type, wallet type pocket. It's really great. That's usually what I store in. I keep my truck keys or my wallet or my cell phone in there when we're walking around. I find that really helpful. And then the next part on it is going to be, in here there's a sunshade that when you unzip it, you can pull it out. It becomes a sun cover for sun protection for your child. It's really, really great feature. This, I guess you could say, is almost in its like closed mode. The thing you'll find about the AG products or the Osprey products is that these ones are color coordinated. So anything that you see with a red is going to be something that latches or that there's a safety piece of equipment. That was one of the things that was really big between these carriers. Is I noticed the other carriers didn't stay super firm. You know, they would flex when you weren't using them, or even when you were using them. The area where the child sat kind of flexed. This one is great. So what's cool about this is you can unhook these. There's some kind of metal in here. I don't know exactly what it is or how it's able to stay firm, but it's a very firm piece. And that's done on each side. When you're ready to put the child in it, you can open it. And these go up into red to red. That's kind of how they explained it to me. And you can just clip that in there. See here, I'll do it on this side. This goes in here, red to red. And it creates a really nice firm area for the child to sit. I mean, it's great. Kind of take a look here. It's real solid. It doesn't flex in. It's great for when you're trying to put your child in it, or you're swinging around your back and you're setting it down and you're getting your child out. It just stays solid and firm, which a lot of the other backpack products didn't offer. And that's turned out to be a really big thing. As you'll find on this backpack, a lot of the features of it are coordinated with little logos or things. Like if you look here on this little clip here, this is a little sunshade reminding that the sunshade's in here. Obviously the red means that they clip or is a safety product. Another nice feature about this is the actual interior area, this is all like a really nice material that can be removed and washed. This is actually a drool pad is what they listed on their website, and it's cool. It's got a little design, little mountain designs, and it's really soft. It can be removed and washed. And then the area in here, this is a little strap to move the system up and down depending on how large the child is. Mine's all the way up because he's still small, but as he gets older you can move it down. And his harness here is like a, I guess a 4-point harness. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's kind of great that way. You can have it up here. They hook up on the strap so you can put the kid in, and then when you're ready, you kind of remove it off of here, and then you can kind of, might be hard to see, but you hook these in. There, see, nice little harness. This thing's great. It's really plush and soft on here. It doesn't irritate his skin or his neck, which is really nice. And then the interior seat is just great. Really good soft material. So that's pretty much generally what you're looking at with this pack. Some of the things that I really like about it is just how it's designed for, you know, pretty much all day use. When I put it on there, I don't feel like it's too heavy. It distributes the weight really evenly between the hips and the back because of how they design the shoulder straps. It comes with, well, it doesn't come with, but there's an option that you can purchase an accessory. This is a rain cover, which we have used. When the sunshade goes up, you can actually put this rain cover over there. It's great. We went to the fair the other night and it started raining. I put the rain cover on and he stays completely dry inside the pack, so it's really cool that way. We'll try to pull out the sunshade now. Show you, I know the angle's kind of tough, but let's see if we can do that. So sunshade down here in the back. So just lift it up. There's a little piece of Velcro up here that attaches to the back of the backpack, so that's kind of it up. And then you take it and you fold it down and you hook it red to red, and that's pretty much it there. That's the sunshade. It's a really cool feature. You go out hikes and it's really sunny, helps, you know, protect him. If there's light rain or things like that, it's good for that. It's not perfect if you get a lot of rain or if it's raining really good. That's kind of why they have the rain cover, because this is all open here, just mesh. So it's, but I find it's pretty nice for real light rain. And then this would be the cover that you take it out. It kind of folds inside itself and it goes around the entire pack and keeps it really dry. So that's kind of a little bit about the pack. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm not an expert in these. I can't stress enough out of all the packs that are out there that this one really, I know it's on a little more on the expensive side, but I feel like I've already totally got my money out of the pack. I've used it probably 8 to 10 times in different scenarios, different things, whether it was going to the park or going hiking or, the fair, or we went to the aquarium. We went and did these different things, and I have found it to be just, it's weight in gold, honestly. It's a really great pack. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll try to answer them. Let me know how I could do this better. So that's pretty much it. Thank you. Bye.